I'm so sorry, we can't do that. I'm terminating our contract with you if you don't do as I say. I see. Is this your answer? I see how it is.
Trouble Busters!
My name is Tom. I'm visiting Mr. Turner, the manager at the grocery store that's one of my vendors, since he wanted to meet with me. What? Are you asking us to provide you triple the amount of produce that we currently provide? Yes, please. We tend to harvest a lot less produce during the storm season. Even the greenhouse-grown produce will be affected by this. So what? We'd like to continue providing the amount that's agreed upon in our contract term. You're saying that you can't handle our demand, right? I'm sorry to even ask. Let me assure you, though, that we work hard to ensure that we use the best quality soil and fertilizer to ensure that we can deliver you the finest produce possible. We've also been providing you the top quality produce out of all that we harvest. Most vendors would never demand larger shipments during the storm season. I've been meaning to tell you this, but your company doesn't seem to be motivated at all, and we've been skeptical about you. This guy just won't take anything but yes as an answer. I see. Is this your answer? I see how it is. I don't even know what else he's going to entitle himself to demand if I ever agree to fulfill such a ridiculous request. Your company prides itself in being one of the largest grocery stores in the nation, but that doesn't make it okay for you to demand anything you want. Thanks for goddamn everything. I'm not letting him get away with this. Trouble Busters! Thank you for calling Terrific Tom's Farm, Inc. I need you to get here right now, Tom. Right now, okay?
Sir, where are you headed to?
Somewhere exciting is happening. I'm sure he's flustered based on how he sounded. As I thought, the storm arrived this month. I'm sure he's in trouble for being forced to take a larger inventory. Where is Tom? What a shambles, huh? Tom, I've been waiting for you. Only because we used to work together. So? We're in a crisis right now, and I can't talk to you here. Let's talk somewhere else. Your store is quite chaotic. What's going on? It's all because you didn't stop me from doing what I was trying to do. I don't quite know what you're talking about. I told you that you shouldn't be purchasing higher inventory during the storm season, right? Even if you did, you weren't being convincing enough. That was why I never changed my mind, and I ended up being deceived by a different vendor. Are you sure you can provide us with more shipment during this season?
Sure.
I thought she was making it too easy, but after I received a large shipment from her... You ended up getting a huge number of complaints, right? What? How do you even... I'm a professional in the farming industry. I knew exactly what was about to happen. Why didn't you tell me beforehand? I told you something similar, but you said, I'm terminating our contract with you if you don't do as I say. And you ended up terminating it one-sidedly without even listening. That was just to motivate you. What kind of punishment is that? Are you making me do a 161-pitch outing? Whatever. I just need to reinstate our contract with you. I need you to ship us the finest quality produce possible. No way! Why not? I'm offering you a job to do. We already signed a contract with a new vendor after you terminated your business with us. What? How? That's way too fast. I had to act fast after losing such a large business with your company. Not only to protect myself, but I had to act swiftly to protect my employees and their family members. I couldn't let us go out of business. The day you terminated business with us, I went around looking for a new company that could sign a contract with us. Okay, you can tell me about it later. Stop trying to control this conversation. Either way, we're not reinstating our contract with you. We've been business partners for all these years, though. Can't you have mercy on us? Not when you had absolutely no mercy on us. I don't even know what makes you think it's okay to even ask. Oh, please! In order for us to stop these complaints as swiftly as possible, we need to overwrite the current matter by providing a high-quality product. You should probably start off with refunds. If I provide a refund to every complaining customer, our HQ is going to end up finding out about this. Are you saying that this would have been okay if it was a smaller amount? I could conceal it. What? I could exchange the poor quality produce with the high quality produce. We can refund to the customers who won't agree to this solution. Either way, you'd have to pay for the produce you purchased from us. I hope you give us a discount just this one time, so please. Do you really think that I'd agree to such a ridiculous demand? You should report to HQ about this to see if you can get their support. I can't do that. Why not? I haven't told anything about these massive complaints yet. Why? I'll get in trouble. You're acting like a kid. Our grocery store prides itself on providing the finest quality produce at an affordable price. We've been awarded Best Grocery Market in the nation for the last several years, too. So what? Imagine what could happen if we ever got any customers to file a lawsuit against us for providing poor quality produce, or to have them spread terrible rumors about us. And what makes you think that I'd be willing to clean up after your mess after what you've done to us? I thought I could make our customers happy by providing our produce at a reasonable price during a storm season, when all the other grocery stores would raise their prices on their produce. Even if they'd be paying a reasonable price, there's no point for them purchasing something that they can't even consume. What? It's basic. I haven't reported to the HQ about the complaints, but I did tell them that we purchased our produce from somewhere other than Terrific Tom's. What? I told them that there had been some issues at Terrific Tom's, and we weren't able to receive any shipments any longer, and that was the reason why we had to order from another vendor. Why'd you tell such a lie? I didn't want to get into trouble. Enough! You terminated our contract one-sidedly, and I'm not pleased to find out that you made excuses blaming us that we had issues. This is all happening because you weren't willing to fulfill our demands! What did you just say? Who do you think made your produce so famous? Who do you think has been feeding you and your employees all this time? I appreciate what your company has done for us, but there's no reason for me to personally owe you anything. Just give me the damn shipment schedule. I need to overwrite the poor quality produce. We don't have much time. Hurry! You need to stop. Hello, Mr. Tom. Oh, Mr. Lincoln. Long time no see. Yikes, Mr. Lincoln. It seems like there's a lot going on at the front. I'm here to confirm some facts. No, Mr. Lincoln, this is nothing. Nothing? I know there's something going on, especially since we've been receiving a lot of complaints and inquiries at the HQ. What? He already knows. You're a large chain of grocery markets. What made you think that you'd only get complaints at the store? Well, the vendor we received shipments from in place of Terrific Tom's Farm ended up being poor quality, and that's why we're receiving complaints. But then, as I reported to you the other day, this issue has already been resolved. What are you talking about? Now that we have our contract reinstated, let's go ahead and discuss the shipment schedule, right? Mr. Lincoln, about that. Yup. There's no produce that can beat what you provide to us, Tom. We trust your company with what you provide us. I was concerned when I heard that our business relationship had been terminated, but I'm looking forward to years of business relationship with you down the road, Tom. Don't worry about it, Mr. Lincoln. Tom has already agreed to this. Wait, Mr. Lincoln, were you aware of the fact that our contract with you had been terminated? Yes, Turner told me about it. In that case, you would understand, right? What he's done to me isn't something that I can easily forgive and forget. What he's done to you? What are you talking about? We can't reinstate the contract both from monetary and emotional perspectives. Huh? What do you mean by that? Turner, I need you to explain this to me. Mr. Tom seems to be quite upset about something. Why can't he just ride along? Fine, I have no choice. Mr. Lincoln, unfortunately, Tom seems to have a change of mind at this time. What? That's not good. I've been upset because Mr. Turner chose to terminate our contract one-sidedly. What? I thought your company was the one who terminated the contract one-sidedly. Huh? Mr. Lincoln, you're going to complicate this if you say it straight into his face. He's still young. We should just be kind and forgiving to him. Why are you making it sound as if I was at fault? That's not what I meant. I was informed that you weren't satisfied with the price that we were purchasing your produce and that you terminated the contract one-sidedly. He also informed me that he convinced you to decide otherwise. Turner, how dare you conceal the fact about how you terminated your contract with us? No, I don't know anything about this. Can we just forget about it? No way! You lied about our contract termination, and you also lied to say that we're reinstating the contract. I don't trust your establishment to be a healthy business partner, considering that it's being run by such a liar. Mr. Lincoln, I'm so sorry to tell you this, but we're never going to be conducting business with your establishment moving forward. Tom, you can't do that! As I mentioned earlier, this termination was initiated on your end. I believe Mr. Turner should be responsible in providing you an explanation for that matter. Turner, I need you to tell me why I'm hearing two different stories right now. He's been telling lies to everyone around him just so he can place the blame on anyone but himself. Am I right? How dare you do this to me when I'm trying to protect you? Protect me? You'd only need to protect me if I was at fault. I never wanted to say this, but I have no choice. Let me tell you that I made sure I gathered evidence just in case something like this happens. Are you still trying to tell a lie? There's no way you would have evidence. Let me present it to you right here. What? Go ahead and take a closer look. It's dated today, and the location indicates this office. Does that mean Turner's telling the truth? Yes, I am. This photo is the evidence. Mr. Tom, do you have anything to say? Don't let him fool you, sir. It's such a lousy trick. Why would you say that? You might as well admit. Right back at you. How dare you prepare something like this? Prepare? I had to be prepared to protect myself from your lies. This is a fake photo. I don't want to hear any more excuses. Again, right back at you. Look at that pen in the corner of the photo. This only appears on photos that have been edited. That thing is right there because I had to fix a typo. You must be desperate. This is your desperation. Let me also ask you why you look so skinny in this photo when it's supposed to be something that was taken today. Oh, now that you mention it, he looks about 30 pounds skinnier than how Turner in front of us looks. Yikes, I got carried away faking this photo and I didn't think about my current body weight. Why did I get so fat, even though I haven't been eating much more than I used to? Turner, explain this to me. I believe it's because of rebounding after being on a diet. That's way too rapid! People don't gain 30 pounds in a matter of an hour! If we spend a moment analyzing this photo, we can figure out that this photo is fake! Something that can be done easily can always be undone easily, too! Do you get it? It's okay! Just forget it! Forget it? You're the one who presented this photo! Let me go ahead and check to see if it's real. The human body can't inflate the way you're claiming. Your excuse is simply impossible. Turner, this is over at this point. Over? What do you mean by that? This photo is reversed evidence that you terminated our contract with Terrific Times one-sidedly. No, that's not true. In that case, I need you to explain why you have this edited photo. I didn't want to get in trouble. Stop acting like a kid. You attempted to deceive me and Mr. Tom. And you also attempted to save your sorry butt from any trouble, and that's why you created this fake photo. I can't take this anymore. Can we call it a day? Right back at ya. You might as well give up at this point. The more you try to get away, the more sins you're layering on top of one another. Okay, fine. I'll give up. It was my fault! I felt like I was the king after being the manager of the largest grocery store in the nation, and I felt too good about myself. How dare you take advantage of your position as a manager to satisfy your ego? I mean, everyone would do as I say. I felt great. You're terrible. Now that we all know the truth, you're going to be facing your consequences. If I do that, would I stay safe in my future? Stop trying to protect yourself after what you've done. We were finally able to get to the bottom of the facts. He realized that he'd only aggravate the situation if he continued to try and get away with this trouble, and he started telling all the truth. I'm terribly sorry for what my employee has done. If only you're willing to, we hope we could work together again. I guess I owe you, Mr. Lincoln. I'll go ahead and continue my business with your other branches. Oh, Mr. Tom, thank you so much. We need to regain our customers' trust by providing the finest produce at a reasonable price. Yay! Problem solved! Mr. Lincoln, Mr. Tom, I look forward to a lasting relationship with the two of you. Oh, I'm not so sure about that. You caused so many complaints and trouble to our company, and we'd have to host a press conference to provide an explanation to our consumers. Our upper management will start taking action. Oh, my goodness! After Turner had mistakenly thought that his position as the manager at the grocery store was equivalent to being the man who gets to do whatever he wants at the store, he ended up fading out from the company. I filed a lawsuit against him for the unfulfilled contract. After his family discovered what had happened, they all left him. He's obligated to pay for childcare while he works day and night at a workplace with a lower pay grade, as he regrets what he has done. I never knew that the prime contractor and the subcontractor didn't have much difference in the ground where we stood. I can't believe what I've done to ruin my life. As for me, I continue to work while I pride myself in what I do. It's nonsense to look down on farmers. If anyone ever thinks that the seller stands on a higher ground than the producer, I hope that person learns their lesson. Trouble Busters!